Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. So, last time we finished up with Rannoch, and now we need to go, well, advance towards the actual endgame, but we also have stuff, well, a few things to turn in. I think I'm missing, the heating unit stabilizers. I'm pretty sure you don't get this one until almost the fucking end of the game. Because I believe it's on Novaria, and you don't get the Novaria mission until, like, it's either right after Sanctuary or right before Sanctuary. Anyway, so yeah, we're almost done with the game. We just need to go to the Citadel and do stuff. Woo. So let's go to the Citadel and do stuff. I'm not gonna finish. I probably ain't gonna finish Mass Effect 3 in this.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I might be able to get us through Sanctuary though, and then it's just, you know, then we can do the final, and then we have Citadel DLC stuff afterwards, which might take 2 videos because yeah, probably 2 videos, maybe 3 actually, because Citadel DLC is, you know, story, which is still fun. Citadel DLC is my favorite DLC. Well, actually, I should say my favorite DLC for Mass Effect 3. But favorite DLC of all time, probably Witcher 3's Blood and Wine, cause let's face it, that was like an entire fucking expansion. Anyway, we can work our way up to the embassy, so let's just, we could go.
Handle it.
Yeah. Yes, Commander.
We'll work our way from the docks up to the embassy. Reverse order this time. Yeah, because the whole party on the Citadel was going to take at least one video. Just for that, and then there was all the I wouldn't say filler stuff, but all the meeting up with people, dialogue. Problem though, you can't just all do that once. It's all like what's the word I'm looking for? Where they release content, but yeah, it's like in doses. So it's like you do like 3 people this time, then you have to come back later. Like a sequence drop, basically.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
I'll talk about that. So.
All right, Talavi. I'll see if I can get you fighting Reapers instead of...
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
But I need to remember where all the turn-ins are at, and that's a bit difficult. I think most of them are in the Presidium Commons. Some might be in the hospital.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
But yeah, like, look at this thing in front of us. It's gonna bother me so much now that I just see it everywhere. Like, see that right there? That screen looks fucking fine. Like, sure, I can see the lines moving and everything, but it looks fine. Compared to, you know, everything else where it's like, oh, here's a hologram. Let's flicker at a light rate that's gonna bother people. Oh, you're still here.
Hey there.
Hey.
Looking mighty low today. You okay? Anyone been bothering you?
No, it's not that. I'm fine.
Ah, I see. So, any news?
No, they just... Their shuttle must be real slow, that's all. Do you think they're okay? They promised they'd come get me, no matter what they had to do. It's been so long.
I don't know, kid. I'm sure they'd be happy, knowing you're safe.
It's just... I miss them. I miss them so much.
Also have them entering the Perseus Veil near Geth space.
Well, we already bought things, so we don't
Welcome
really
to
need to go
Batalion
check
State
these
Arms.
ones unless they magically have stuff now.
Thank you for your patronage.
Back again, I see.
What's up?
Who were those people you were with?
Bunch of mercs from Omega. Signed on with them when I heard they were making a hit on Cerberus. Should have studied the job longer.
There's no way you could have known Korlak stopped working for Cerberus.
That's no excuse. I killed Korlak and I'd have done right by Cerberus. No. The way I see it, those bastards owe me.
Why go after Cerberus?
Started with them trying to hire me back after we hit the collectors. Cerberus paid me enough after the Omega-4 relay. Retired is what I should have done. But it's tough to settle down, knowing the Reapers are on their way.
What did Cerberus want?
They wanted anyone with experience leading a fight. Gave me a tour of one of their new cruisers. Nice setup. Top-of-the-line ship, organized crew, damn impressive weapons. Thought I'd been shot at by every kind of gun, but didn't recognize half of what Cerberus was using.
What scared you off?
Another hunch. Cerberus wanted me to lead their new recruits, but I slipped off tour to talk to their soldiers. Found a restricted area and caught an officer without a helmet. Wasn't supposed to have done that, apparently.
You saw what the elusive man did to his people?
It's downright sick. I asked the soldier what the hell had happened to his face. Pissed him off. Or maybe he didn't even understand the question.
Things go downhill with Cerberus from there?
They didn't want me leaving, I can tell you. Shot my way out with one of their fancy new rifles. You know, I thought I'd find myself a bolt hole. Sit this one out somewhere warm and quiet. But no one tries to trick me into becoming a goddamn husk. Been picking up jobs against Cerberus ever since.
Well, there you go.
You seem pretty calm about the Reaper showing up.
Just wish they'd waited until I was dead and buried before setting Earth on fire. At my age, you're supposed to take it easy. But that fleet you're putting together might make the Reapers think twice if you pull it off.
I'm pretty sure the Reapers don't give a shit.
Nothing personal. There's just a hell of a lot that could still go wrong.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
What's up?
There's so much desperation here, but everyone is staying civil. It gives me hope. There's so much desperation here, but everyone is staying civil. It gives me hope.
For the first time since the Rachni War, the Asari homeworld of Thessia has been attacked by alien forces.
Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
I preferred Renegade Shepard.
I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSB Normandy.
I believe those are my credits.
Thank you, Commander. I've gotten food for my family, and for some of the others who were trapped here too.
That was a bit, you can see the FPS was a bit
shit.
choppy at times.
Nice. I know. You don't have to say anything, but I'm about to make my comeback. You just gonna... You thought I was bluffing, didn't you?
After heavy fighting, Alliance forces were able to restore
Do,
power
do,
to
do,
the
do, do.
fuel depot on Sion.
Nothing more from you?
Grissom
Okay.
Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was
Do,
attacked.
do, 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 do.
Alliance forces were able to evacuate home students.
Okay, moving on. What's next on the list?
Spectre status recognized. Please select
I
your
think let's
destination.
hit Purgatory, Hospital, Commons, then the Embassies.
One moment, please.
I don't think there's anything. Well, I don't think there's anything for us to turn in at Purgatory.
Now arriving at ward level, Purgatory.
You. Oh, you. I'm going to give. Oh, wait. Sarcastically, I'm going to give you a quest. I know, maybe not sarcastically. Blatantly, I'm going to give you a quest. It won't be able to be done until after you come back after Rannoch and pick up the other quest from the other Elcor. But I'm still going to give you this quest that you can't do, but it's going to be stuck on your log until later. That one bothers me because it's like, okay, why give me this quest when I can't fucking do it?
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Where'd you park?
I took ground transit.
The fuck? Oh. Alright, the stuff underneath this. Stuff underneath mousepad.
Yes. Make it required reading. Light from the shadows. Path to the Justicar. All of it. I made GRC as backing option.
What's up? Alright, we should go to the dance floor. I do like how they kept that outfit through all the Mass Effects.
What the hell's your problem?
I'm not skinning the Alliance.
Since when are you so
Okay.
those pricks?
Oh.
Screw you.
I thought, maybe they'll no longer heal.
Know what's happening to Earth while we're sitting here?
Calm down already.
Thought Joker and Edie were supposed to be hell. I missed Mass Effect 1 Shepherd Dance. See, they're doing Mass Effect 1 Shepherd Dance. He's doing Mass Effect 2 Shepherd Dance. Oh. They're literally right over here. My bad, guys, I didn't see you.
You just introduced me as your personal assistant's mech.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
Oh, we're having this conversation still.
Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional. Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot, but points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Ew.
I just want to figure out what interests you. Simple, really.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Like, it's like the exploration in, like, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, or Far Cry 6, or Star Wars. This is the whole thing where basically, hey, we're gonna let you do this stuff, but you can't do this thing until later. That's what bothers me about games. It's like, when I get a quest or something to do, I sort of want to be able to do that on my terms, not on the game's terms. Like, for example, like, if there's an object over there, I want to be able to go get that object, not basically go to the object being like, oh, it's behind a locked door. And no explanation how I get past locked door. Except for having to look it up and being like, oh, it's just later in the game. I don't like shit like that. Because, you know, I've mentioned before, I'm one of those persons that likes to get the side stuff out of the way before doing the main stuff. You know, completion's sake and all that.
Yes, I'm seeing increased turnout as well.
But the problem, though, is the game This one's fine, except for a few issues, like, well, the Laguna thing. And a few issues where it's like, you could go to this area, but you can't find this thing yet. That's both maybe the regular game and the whole expanded galaxy, because the expanded galaxy made everything accessible a bit too early. But anyway.
In addition to your medical discharge, the government wants to give you a medal.
Does
The
medal
intel
come
you
with a
provided
gun?
when that shuttle finally found you, you saved a lot of lives.
And I killed those farmers.
They were indoctrinated. You had to defend yourself. And as for Hillary...
Idiot. When I took a shower and left my gun in the bedroom, I killed them. Ira. At least she can blame the Reapers. But I'm just... me. What color are my eyes? Did they turn back after? Could I get that gun now?
I'll see what I can do.
Why would you not give her a gun? Why would you not give her a gun? Just say.
Something else?
I'm glad we had time.
Me too. And Shepard. Thanks.
Take care, Jake.
You too,
The
Shepard.
problem though is he just has generic Mass Effect 2 dialogue basically. And by that I mean he has literally nothing new to say. He's literally stuck in the whole, these are my conversation topics. I have no update on my conversation topics. Please ask me one of my conversation topics. You know you like my conversation topics.
I came across this treatment plant at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
Yay. Is that enough one? Maybe I'm thinking the other ones. See, jammers would be commons.
Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery. He's already awake and responsive.
Within striking distance of Thessia, the Asari homeworld.
Okay. Heating thing would be commons. We don't have heating thing. What else was the last one? Okay, fine. I'll look it up. Jamming technology. Reaper code fragments. Embassy.
More trouble in the Perseus arm as Reaper forces now control the Hades Nexus.
Because it's a myth bag with Mass Effect 3 on the
Select a destination.
dialogue.
One moment, please.
Because A, you have the system where, okay, a lot of them are still going to be repeating what they usually say. But then there's the whole... Basically, they implement Dragon Age Awakening's dialogue system well.
Now arriving at
It's relevant to the area you're in. Otherwise, they don't really say much. Like, not right now, not right now, not right now. But basically, so you don't run into the situation where, you know, Mass Effect 1 or 2 where you go to the conversations, literally, there's nothing new. Now it's basically you go talk to them and it rolls through like conversation topic 1, 2, 3, and then when they're out of it, you know they're out of conversation. Which I think I actually prefer a bit more. At the same time, we still have to go back over everyone way too many times. That's just how Bioware likes doing their dialogue. They like putting their dialogue in, you know, you progress slightly. Well, you should probably go talk to everyone.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supply.
I think they probably got a little bit better with that in later things. Like, it felt better in Veilguard because there was literally... You had a map where you could literally see conversations available, basically. So you knew that there were conversations available with people. see, I believe you have said dates. Yes.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
How the hell did you... Never mind. Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this. If the war comes back here, maybe we can save more lives.
Maybe you can. God, you could check these flights if I don't think they have
Thank you for
anything.
shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Yeah, just, you know, being thorough.
Agor Munitions.
Remember, welcome to Sippertine Armory.
We
Purchases
appreciate
made by
the visit.
Agor Munitions will show in your credit report as
Up.
AM Trading Limited.
I'm sorry, game, what? Literally nothing. And now I can't even talk to her. Wow, well, that's a thing. I was just telling everyone about how Bioware, you know, has these conversation things where you literally talk to a person and they like say things. They have dialogue. Apparently you don't even have enough dialogue to say not right now. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, never mind me then. I guess I'm going. Oh, Towie, hi.
Of course.
Got
We
about
can
this
have ships at the
conversation.
colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador?
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here. Evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. Huh. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
I'm pretty sure that Citadel's changed multiple times because I don't remember this
What?
area 30
This
years
was where
ago.
Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
You never told me about this. How bad was it?
Got me in the arm. They used polonium rounds. I was running a fever in minutes. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the council embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Saren. The Turian clerk called me suit rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
And you're assisting him in spite of that.
This war is too big for old grudges.
Exactly.
You should
We have,
be
like, you know.
We're at peace with the Geth. I can't waste my time on a Turian who made me angry. Besides, it all
We
worked
have
out.
fucking
I
giant
made it to the
space
wards.
crawfish
You found
to
me.
deal with.
Happy ending.
And now the Turians will get the aid they desperately need.
I nearly reminded him who I was. Made him apologize, rubbed his nose in it. Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
Thanks, Shepard. So did you.
Aw.
Everything looks so peaceful.
Oh, and I found I got a defense drone.
In here, you can almost forget about the war.
Oop, gotta sneeze. Okay. Fucking allergies. That's another reason why I don't feel like recording a lot, too. Is fucking allergies.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Still think Towie's one of my favorite romances in, well,
Areas
any
tagged of
Bioware
interest to
game.
you are highlighted on the elevator menu. One moment, please.
But then again, I'm also a bit biased on some things, which is why, you know, Chaser from
Now
Star Wars
arriving
The
at
Republic is
Huerta
probably
Memorial
still at my
Hospital.
top. I've been here, me. Why am I back here?
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Yeah, Jace from Star Wars: The Republic. Just cause, let's face it, Bioware struggles with doing, well, for the most part, you don't really get evil companions in most games. Since, like, the old days. Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic and stuff was, well, let's think about it. Well, let's stop for a second. So you can deal with, hey, Fairstand rendering, that means less lag in this, yay. But like, okay, Knights of the Old Republic. Still waiting for that fucking remake, by the way. Who knows when that will ever get done. I mean, it's not, can't just be like the Oblivion remaster and pop out of nowhere, can it? But anyway. Knights of the Republic. So basically, you know, especially Star Wars D&D, pretty much. They use the similar systems to Baldur's Gate and D&D rules for things, if you look hard enough. The thing about that is, okay, in terms of evil, you could be right dark side, which still is a bit limited on dark side, but still, you could be right dark side. Yeah, it could be worse dark side in Knights of the Republic too, but that was, you know, Obsidian and not Bioware. But my point is, in terms of companions for evil, you had like Candrass. Candrass was more of a, I would consider Candrass not exactly evil. He was basically your neutral, more of your, what's the, I'd say chaotic neutral, basically. Maybe neutral evil, if you really think of him as evil. But I wouldn't think of him as evil. He was just basically, you know, a Mandalorian that was doing Mandalorian things and then working as a mercenary and stuff. Bounty hunter, all that. Like, not exactly evil, just trying to, you know, do his thing. HK-47 would be probably your most closest to chaotic evil. And that's only from a standpoint of just wanting to kill all meatbags. But from that point, yeah, you don't really got that many evil companions in Knights of the Republic. I mean, except for maybe towards the end. Maybe towards the end. Depending on choices that only really matter at the end. Yeah, I'm just thinking about Johnny sort of basically more so, I won't say true neutral. More so chaotic good. Jedi, of course, lawful good. Jolie would be neutral good? Yeah, something like that. Maybe a bit towards the true neutral, but more so neutral good. Then Carve and Bash are both lawful good, pretty much. Mission would still be on the good. Zalbar would be the only true neutral I could think of, probably. Well, and the droid, and yeah. I can't even remember the droid's name. Knights of the Republic 2, well, there's Kriya. Kriya's just sort of all over the place on, you're doing too many bad things. You're doing too many good things. Stop doing things. But yeah, it was like, she's evil. But yet she also doesn't want you to do evil things that way. That one was weird because basically you couldn't influence your companions to be, you know, more evil. Which was, you know, a thing. But in terms of actual bad, evil companions, I can't remember off the top of my head. Huh. Can't remember off the top of my head. Maybe Goto and the Wookiee. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Star Wars The Republic. That's where we're going to the fun points. Because, okay, you had basically, a lot of them had potential good side companions that let you doing good things. A lot of them had potential bad side companions that let you doing bad things. Jason was a interesting companion. The fact that, okay, you could have light side Jason, or you could have dark side Jason. I don't think any of the other companions for any of the other classes had basically one that was like, well, you could basically influence which path they go, depending on your first choice with them, practically. The problem though is once you make that choice, it's permanent and you can't really change it, which, yeah. If you go light side, you don't really get romance with her. If you go dark side, well, you've seen how that is. I have an entire playthrough. Otherwise there's Vet. Vet is not bad, but yeah. Anyway, my point is, outside of that, Dragon Age doesn't really have good or evil companions. Really.
Paperwork has been processed. You said it was impossible. How did you know?
It just sort of has companions that are, you know, influenceable.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment.
I'm not ready for this.
To try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you.
But yeah, so another fun thing was, like Mass Effect. Mass Effect is, you know, one of those games where good and evil doesn't fucking matter, really. Like, you have your Paragon and Renegade things, but let's face it, they're both getting the same results. So none of them are, you know, anti-progress by doing, like, bad things. And being like, oh, well, you did bad things, you don't get progress. Or you do good things, you don't get progress this way. They both progress things in a way. The only real reason they come into play is, like, making choices that influence, like, multiple outcomes. Like, for example, like the Geth Cororian thing. That really matters because if you choose one or the other, bad things happen to the other. By having those choices high enough, you can influence them so, you know, you could get both to join you and stuff like that. But yeah, Mass Effect's not a good example of, you know, doesn't have the good and evil aspect to it. Dragon Age... Okay, to be fair, Dragon Age Origins had potential darker choices. Potential darker choices than the rest of the entire series. But Dragon Age 2 dumbed things down a bit, so you couldn't really make those choices. I guess Origins did have a lot of, okay, you did make bad choices, you could lose party companions. Like for example, Wynn, who we murdered, and Liriana, who we could have lost if we took her during the whole Ashes thing, among other things. But anyway, as terms for companions, yeah, none of them were very evil in Dragon Age. It was just sort of, some of them were less good than others. Anyway, you fucker.
Urgently, human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
I know.
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Dakuna, my home world. The Reapers have come.
Your planet disappeared on my list, by the way.
Our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
Yeah, I'm still a bit annoyed because, you know, I got a quest that told me to go to Dakuna, but then, you know, it didn't exist. And I couldn't go there?
I'll take
But
the Normandy
sure,
as
why
soon as we have
not?
time.
Add to my
Relief.
list.
Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive.
I'll
Anxiously,
try.
I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Takuna burns.
I'll try. Gotta go out and rescue those Elcor.
Yes, Commander Shepard found some encryption algorithms. The team is expecting results.
Vector status recognized.
Cerberus has struck again. This time on the colony of Callisto. The dome covering the city of Sinai was sabotaged, causing an
Oh yes, you request to transfer unit after engage country prosperous. Yeah. This here's a dumb thing. High patient. Source civilian. I'm not giving her a firearm. That seems bad. I mean, sure, she might potentially save someone from like Reaper or Cerberus things, but at the same time, that seems bad. If this person is experiencing these sort of issues, you probably should not give them a weapon. Just saying. It seems like, you know, bad. Anyway, hi. Guys are still investigating.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
What's up?
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is a artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
I appreciate the help.
It's you who will be helping us. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable.
Yeah, remember
For all
that
our
whole,
intellect,
we're not
we're
gonna help
outmatched
you
by Reaper
guys.
firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
Yeah, remember this whole, yeah, we're not gonna help you. Oh, you wanna get the Krogan involved and the Turians and all that? Nah, we're just gonna stay on the side and not actually help.
Forces have been sighted in the Parnitha system within striking
But now they're like, oh, well, we need help, so if you guys would like to spare some help, we might help back. But we might not help back.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
It's like my one problem with like, okay, from a tactical perspective. We
I've
need
got
to
your
go.
briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad
No,
arrives.
did they change
The
that?
Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining
Nope,
shelter
they're
in
repeating
town.
that, even though I transferred her. Never mind. And I need to go back here and I need to go look at the water strategic values. Because, you know, I always made the choice to, you know, kill the genophage, which, you know, it's still a dumb idea, mind you. Still a dumb idea in the long run. Because, you know, Krogan's going to overpower the entire galaxy just because they breed way too fast. Do I have any private messages?
Commander?
I'll take that as a no. But anyway, my point being, let's go over here to the war terminal. So, Crucible is coming along to you. recently. Basari, research chefs, Gap engineers, advanced starship field, advanced power relays. Right. My point is, so the Crow can make up 783 of this. So if we didn't kill the Genophage, the Solarians would have helped us a bit more. But would they have? Somehow I don't think the Solarian number could have been higher than the Krogans. I could be wrong, but, you know. I don't think it would be that high. Just saying. But anyway. Let's go to Thessia. Well, no. We're gonna go to Thessia. Don't worry in this video. It's on my list. Let's go to fucking Dakuna. I wonder where Dakuna could be. Could be in the one place. Well, I know it is. And I've been there multiple times. Hey look, the planet actually fucking exists now. You know, it's right here. I know, right? Hey look, it's Dakuna. The Elko homeworld. Dakuna. You know, how we were way over here multiple times trying to do this quest. Yet the planet was gone completely. Hey look, you got an Elcor flotilla. Shouldn't I have something else? Game? Should I have something else? Apparently the game is like, no, I shouldn't. Then where's my code of the fucking agents game? Did I not pick that up? Apparently I didn't pick that up.
Faster than light jump successful.
I don't know if I did the thing or not, so let's go head back to the city real quick. That's 100%. Yeah, none of those quests update. Also, please tell me there's nothing else for me to do right now. Just checking. You know how this game is, it's like, oh, well, you advance something, or there's 10 hours that are no longer 100%. It's gonna go bad as it. Real quick. There's a reason why I'm doing this. Technically,
You're clear
I
to
could
dock,
right
Normandy.
after the sank.
Do you need ground transport?
And I'd be fine. By the way, I was outside Purgatory.
I'm headed to Purgatory.
We'll have a cab ready for you.
Hey, fucker. Nope, I did not pick up the code of the agents while I was there.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
I don't know why we didn't, cause...
Now arriving
yeah.
at Presidium Embassy.
Hi, did I help with your quest?
Utterly sincere. Thank you for your assistance, Commander. This is not a debt we can repay.
Were you able to evacuate any civilians?
Yes.
How many?
Not enough.
Well, there you go. So hey, now that's done. Remember, that is done.
After heavy fighting, Alliance forces were able to restore power to a vital fuel depot.
Trying my best not to let get to me, but at the same time, what the fuck?
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core private telemetry?
I already transferred the private, yes, fucked. Am I back to Normandy? So, basically, I don't think I can get that quest done. I don't know why I can't get that quest done. I bet you're fucking Dakuna. But apparently he does not want to find that thing because, I don't know, multiple things interfering with the same thing or something. Like, for example, we can go back though. Again, the Reapers are probably still just sitting there. Like, hi, we're Reapers, we're still fucking hell. By the way, Dakuna. Nope, nothing here on Dakuna.
Evasion successful.
Just going to do a check real quick here. Mass Effect 3. Dakuna code. Dakuna code. So let's see what we got. Yeah. Note that the decision only becomes available after priority Rannoch. Scan the plan to retrieve the book regardless of mission and acquisition method. Give the book to the headquarters outside. But that's not working, so. Here we go. A topic. Alright. So, reading the Reddit post. Washington's apply, do the thing. EGM, of course. The problem with this is the fucking people. No Elko question doesn't open up until late in the game. The bastard doesn't approach you about until after Rannoch. One problem. They're paying attention to the second Elko quest, the one that tells you to go rescue the people. Not what the person fucking asked about the Code of Ancients. Sorry, I got bad heated there. My bad. I received the quest for Alfred, but I think I always got in plan before I received the quest. Shine man, check emails. There should be one random hack GM and plan to help the Elko extraction. Once again, that's not the quest they're talking about. That's not the quest they're talking about. Thanks Internet for being, you know. It's always fun how the internet, when you want to search for something, you find topics, but yet they're all fucking useless. Anyway. So I'm gonna look at multiple planets. I'm gonna look at that one. I'm gonna go look at this moon. Hopefully before the Reapers touch me. Nah, I can't scan the moon. Oh no, they're all on top of me. I think I'm probably dead.
Reapers eluded.
Nope, nothing happened. So yeah, I'm just gonna call that one can't be done. Oh well. We tried. Fuck it. As long as an hour in, might as well do the actual mission now.
Is under heavy Reaper attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this.
By the way, you could not take that. I mean, you could not take Liara.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
The hell, they're dying across the entire fucking galaxy, so...
Benezia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now, maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I remember your mother. She fought to break free of indoctrination.
And this brings all those memories back. What if Thessia faces the same fate?
Not for long. We'll find the catalyst and save Thessia.
Sure we will.
I hope you're right.
Hey, buckle up. This one's gonna be tight.
Like, here's the thing, this one slightly bothers me, because,
This
like...
can't be happening. My home.
Looks bad, but we can't stay up here. We're exposed. Let's get down.
Like, okay, I understand where, you know, Liara's coming from, but at the same time, you don't hear Garrus bitching about, you know, his planet. I mean... Well, I mean, we did give Rannoch back to the Quarians and the Geth, so... And Tari is with us to help make sure the Reapers don't go back to Rannoch, so... I was gonna say, Tari probably would probably do the same thing. But yeah, you don't hear Garrus or, you know, Rex or them complain about, you know, this sort of shit like Liara does with this mission. Like, this mission bothers Liara more than it literally would bother any of her other crewmates on this mission. Like, it's my home. But yeah, Earth's under attack, Palvan's under attack, Tinchunka's under attack, other places are under attack, the whole galaxy's under attack, and she just gets onto this whole thing about how her world's... Oh no, my world's in danger. Like, the whole galaxy is in fucking danger. It just bothers me because it doesn't feel right, you know? It doesn't fit with the whole setting of, you know, everything that's going on. Like, you can't be like that. Not during what's going on in the entire game. Anyway.
You must be Commander Shepard! Commander, we heard... The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun up there and do some damage!
Get on the gun, do some damage.
Enemy targets on the bridge!
Time to have, by the way, siege warning everyone. Apologies in advance, but this is how this works. We have to have guns that, you know, flash every time you fire. My bad. Well, not my bad. Bioware's bad. EA's bad. Well, EA is bad. Everyone knows EA is bad. EA hasn't been good since, you know... I can't even remember when they used to be good.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air! Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers! Yes, ma'am! Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No. If we don't get to that temple, Lieutenant, this will be the last you ever see of Thessia. You're witnessing the extinction of our entire race. This is the end.
And you really think you can stop all that from happening?
We've uncovered a Prothean superweapon. It'll win this war.
Prothean,
Maybe.
huh? How do you know it'll finish the job?
It's the only chance any of us have got.
Can't really make guarantees, but we have to make guarantees.
This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia.
But about that.
Make it count.
This is just to make you feel bad later on.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt.
Just
worry about the next 20 meters. Watch it!
Remember, focus.
This has to end.
We got shit to do.
Get through this. Remember that, because here they come. Staggered approach.
Oh, for
Try to
fuck's
use
sake.
cover.
Please don't hit me. Okay, hit.
Push them back. Looks clear. Then move. Get off the bridge.
Yeah, I'll get to a more defensible location.
On that building, we've got fire support.
Had fire support.
No! Damn them!
Keep your
Yeah, you
focus,
can't
Liara.
even attack
Those
that.
things are slaughtering my people.
Then you give it back to them twice as hard. Scatter and take cover.
Like, this whole time we're trying to be supportive and keep Liara focused. But she's just like, no, I don't like it. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. I completely forgot about what the fucking tyrant is. Like, what the fuck is that? There's like a shield and fire. Yeah.
Keep an eye on the perimeter.
Sorry, I have to pause. What the fuck is a tyrant? The Reapers. Tyrant?
The Reaper called Harbinger is believed to be
I
the
don't see
oldest and
tyrant.
largest in the Reaper Armada.
Tyrant. Transfer first fusion corrupted Elcor flesh and mechanical integration. So basically Elcor Reapers. That's a thing. Didn't even really look like an Elcor at all. Standing too. Okay.
They just won't stop.
I guess it made sense for them to show up now since the Kuna is under attack now, too.
More of them ahead.
I don't know if there's any mods or anything.
That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
Oh no, not you. Fucking hate
We've got more of
Banshees.
those mutated Asari ahead.
And my power's gonna work on it.
They really mean business, don't they?
Ow.
All right. Let's get
And they're
moving before more of them
entirely
come
too
back.
durable. Like, entirely too durable.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
No one ever said the Reapers played fair. They hope to break our morale by turning our own kind against us.
Yeah. Like Husk, cannibals, marauders,
Above us!
iron style,
You look at something like that and you wonder where all the good in the universe has gone.
Well, that's
because it
fair.
sure isn't here. Ahead to the left. Snipers on the balcony.
They're Asari. We might be able to reach them.
One thing I do still find interesting is, so the Reapers are only like confined to the Milky Way galaxy.
Glad that Reaper didn't stop.
Yeah, we
No
started the
pressure
whole
laws on
Andromeda
Thessia.
thing. Are there gonna be Reapers in Andromeda? Did they not go that far out? Or are they only in this part of the galaxy? There's like questions that don't get answered. That's, you know, reasons.
Specialist Neva was just killed by enemy fire. No sign of him yet.
What's up?
Enemy forces have tripled in strength. I'm cut off from outpost Tychus.
But you must maintain position. Shepard will be there.
Understood. Wait, Shepard just arrived. Watch your heads!
How long can you hold out?
Now that you're here, as long as it takes. Can you really win this war?
We get to that temple and the Reapers are history.
Then grab some gear over there if you need it, and let's do some damage!
Feels like a kill zone.
You know, the fun thing is I never use this ability as much as I should be using it.
Got one!
Don't let up!
I should use that ability more. to, you know, dominate. Nice shot! Fight from my side.
Outpost Tychus isn't far from here.
Where
I
are
can
you?
cover you.
No, seriously.
Go!
Ow. Go.
That's the last of them. Get moving, Commander.
Toward the Reaper. It's a way out of here.
Yeah, sure.
You suddenly feeling lucky, Tassoni?
No choice.
Towards the Reaper.
This nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up. Drinks will be on me.
Like how we're putting so much pressure on this mission.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
Well, we could use
I know
their
it's rough,
help.
but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We are in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed.
That's a lot of Arachni.
Light him up. Talon 1, watch the jamming! Target acquired.
Oh no.
The stabilizer blew out. This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you from here.
You should probably get
Commander
down.
Shepard, I've got your back.
Oh god.
Let's get you into that temple.
Can you get rid of that Banshee for me? Because I don't want to fight. No. I tried hitting that and I failed. Please go away, I don't like you.
Missiles are hot.
Okay, seriously with that Banshee.
Missiles away.
The Banshee's still alive, guys. The missiles won't help him.
I think this pilot is my new best friend.
That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Oh no, I said some
Now's our
ass.
chance.
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Heads up, more hostiles heading our way.
I'm you. Can I take over you, Robin?
Bogey incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
Can I shoot the harvesters down? No, they won't let me shoot the harvesters down yet. Oh, now I might be able to. Oh, forget me, I'm fucking covered. Jesus. I think I might be dead, guys.
I hope that pilot didn't forget where we live. Keep your head down and give him everything you've got.
Talon 5, back in position. Let's punch a hole.
There she is.
You're almost there, Commander. Keep it up.
Can't tell if I'm making it down. They don't seem to have life. Damn, that Marauder is in a very bad spot. Yeah, I don't think I'm making a dent here.
I'm in trouble. My shields just took damage.
I think I'm dead.
5 going down. Repeat, Talon 5. Ah!
Oh, now they have health bar. I shot you like 10 times.
Something.
How many health bars did I use though? Jeez. Oh, now they're just gone. You know, I shot those harvesters multiple times and they were just like, nah.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
Let me take a look.
Well.
It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Wouldn't expect that for a temple.
Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine. Hello? Is anyone there?
Doesn't feel right. The scientist should be here. Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. I'm guessing these are the scientists.
Poke.
Take a look at their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
The goddess Athame herself. It's a relic of the old faith.
Awful lot of trouble for a dead religion.
I admit this does seem rather elaborate, even by our standards. Though Athame does have great historical significance.
Yeah,
we
they are
once
in
believed
Jab
our
could be
gods
fun
were separate
too.
from the world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
From what you've told me about the one on Mars, these beacons are a motherlode of information. Worth keeping quiet about.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
I mean, you know.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
You did say this temple was thousands of years old, Liara. That's a lot of time to study it.
That doesn't make it true.
But think about it. A scientific breakthrough every couple centuries, and your people would be running the galaxy. Which they pretty much do.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
Yeah,
you don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
Maybe that's the point.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharaohs years ago.
Don't remind me.
There's the thing. Part of me wants to do like a playthrough of this. Well,
There
I
have to be more
decided.
connections nearby.
Well, I actually bring Jabba to places just for his input on things.
Nothing here. To think victory over the Reapers all comes down to this. Feel that? The beacon's powering up.
I don't think that's it. Let's move on. Doesn't look like a connection.
I'd say that one counts.
Doesn't
look like we're
one
done
of
yet.
these ones over here.
This doesn't appear to be a connection.
I'll
We
see
should
this
keep
one
searching.
then. Hey, look. It's a program beacon.
That did it. I think we can access the beacon now.
Let's poke it.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to...
Oh, hi. Oh, God, you're painful to look at. My eyes hurt now.
last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
What are you?
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Not so fast.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A Prothean.
A Prothean.
Or at least a dead one. Remember Vigil?
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans, so grim.
God, you're painful to look at.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break the cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
If you wish to continue fighting, I will not hinder you, though I deem your odds of success remote.
We'll take our chances.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
No. Space Ninja.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard.
See,
How did
his
you find
thing's
this
a lot
place?
more stable.
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasani. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them?
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict, once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve him of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
Space Ninja.
I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge! Copy. Heads up! Gunship! Get to cover!
How should I have hit one, by the way? Oh, well.
I've got this! I need to recharge! Cover me!
The gunship's taking up position!
Well, shoot the gunship down. It won't let me shoot the gunship down.
Shepard is mine now!
Yeah, by the way, he also does not give a shit about my powers. Really.
You've had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last.
Oh no.
There's only one way this ends.
Oh no.
Target the supports.
Oh no. By God, miss you.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Well, we should probably get to climbing.
Shepard! Hang on.
Hi, Blueberry. Where's Garrus? Well, is a, shit, I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. Where's a nuke launcher when I need one?
This is Lieutenant Curran. My squad is trapped.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Oh, goddess. No!
Yeah. It's pretty bad, yo. Grr. And then we just leave. Cause oh no, Space Ninja got the thing and we didn't. Now we're gonna feel bad for a while. Oh no, we let the galaxy down, everyone. What's up?
Commander?
Counselor. The mission.
We've lost contact with Thessia. It's gone dark.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor. I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Space
Cerberus
Ninja
was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating
bad, yeah.
fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make. Continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
She sounded a lot sadder than the other one did.
I'm...
And she's gone.
Sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Well.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
I should have known.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Could they be in the system with, you know, the Cerberus logo over it?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
We should probably go investigate.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, sir, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Let's go do it.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste
it. Let's go do it. Yeah.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Lyra system, and you were the only Cerberus presence while
Well,
I was
a lot
there.
has happened.
It's a slim lead.
In this
Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Yeah, we need to stop being, you know,
Commander,
impressed that we
Anderson is
failed
available
one
on
mission.
Beacon.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
See, you know, motivation. They know they're probably gonna die. They don't care. They're making the best out of it as much as they can, going out that way. Yeah. And yet Shepard's like, oh no, I failed one mission. Oh no, the galaxy's in danger. Oh no.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This will be over soon.
Yeah, I feel more
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Now let's go talk to everyone on the ship again before we go to her sanctuary.
Not after we took down that Reaper on Rannoch. I don't know.
Thanks for listening, Commander.
Unread messages that you...
It was a good idea. And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck.
Sorry, kind of replay Electric Monarchy, Temple War. Don't really kill. Don't really kill.
Dude, Roger, that I insist. When you're as weak as I talk, and you forget that your past wasn't good enough to stop me. Aha! Now entire plan is done because you have the strength to win. Haha! The Legend of Shepard needs to be rewritten. Haha! Everyone there for the last chapter. It ends with your death. Haha! I am Space Ninja.
Commander?
Oh no, not the Space Ninja. Now I go to Horizon. If
we don't finish that crucible soon, there won't be a galaxy left to save.
Oh no.
So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
People
In
died.
case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war
Look at my
on,
eyes.
Commander.
Look how glowy they
So
are.
why the jokes?
Because
Okay.
EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like more than Elysium, where it was pretty much you versus 10,000 Batarians trying to kill you. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you. And I'm supposed to help.
I appreciate the thought, Joker. But I'm fine.
Am I?
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, EDI. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
Couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Commander?
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
This isn't the best time, EDI.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
A lively rendition of La Marseillaise?
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise.
Shepard's just being a dick now. Like, I don't want to
Hello,
talk
Shepard.
to anyone, but yet I have to talk to everyone. It's like, seriously? I'm just gonna be a dick to my friends, because I'm mad. I should probably go check on Leora. The high tower.
Shepard, this wasn't your fault.
Thanks,
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
You will.
I don't know if I can do this, Tally. Earth, Paladin, Thessia. I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who was right all along. You fought when no one else would.
I
When
mean, they
nobody
did
else
say a
believed
lot
you.
of the time
You
that
can
the
do
Reapers
this.
don't exist.
I know you can.
And now the Reapers exist.
Thanks, Shepard. Thanks, Shepard.
You still in hell? The fuck are you even doing in hell? I seriously wish I could just sit here and get drinks. No, I can't. That's unfortunate. Can I go buy more pie jack meat? Well, I want to buy more pie jack meat. Wait, where the fuck are you, Caden? I don't know where Caden's at. Oh god. Oh. No? Yes? No? Hi? Anyone? No? Okay.
Feeling okay, Commander?
Apparently not.
Feeling okay, Commander?
And apparently we have no reply. Garrus? Garrus, where the fuck are you? Oh, hi.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palavin. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palavin now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
There's only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take before...
Before your friend picks you up, dusts you off, and tells you you're the best damn soldier he's ever met. We'll get through this. We always do.
See? Garrus is literally pro to.
Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there. And maybe the elusive man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure the next one belonged to me. And the one after that. A battle doesn't make a war, Shepard. We're still in this.
Yeah, it's like we lost one time and oh no. Oh no, the couch is entombed. It's all our fault. Now you get together.
Have you checked on Liara? She must be devastated. That's not something you ever forget.
Where should it go?
Shepard,
check on it?
This is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up.
We gotta go out of Space Ninja. He did bad. We gotta go stop him. Oh, so high.
Dr. Tassoni has gone to speak with the Prothean.
Why has he gone to speak with the Prothean? I should probably go talk to him. Where the fuck is Kate? It's like this entire time. It's like, huh.
That's not true! We earned our place in the galaxy!
Stop denying reality, Asari. Your people took the knowledge of my people from the beacon.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni, and I'd
Hey, settle down!
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat!
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara Tassoni.
That was like, see, he can be nice at times.
Did you mean any of that?
She believes it, so she will keep fighting.
I think he... yeah.
Isn't that what matters most, Commander?
Javik's just that sort of dick.
Carry on.
Like, Javik is... honestly... Javik's probably one of my least favorite companions in Mass Effect 3. Just because he's just a dick to practically everyone.
I'm told you spoke with a VI of one of my people.
Like, he
Seems
respects us, but at the same time,
if there is to
such
be
a
victory in
dick.
this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not... I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your
So
rage.
even he's like, hey, you lost, but stop fucking moping about it. Get back up and do the thing.
Seeing all these primitives flying spaceships is unexpected and very dangerous. I am with my own thoughts.
Star Wars we could look into that. We never could. It's just there to remind you that, hey, it exists, but there's no reason. do? That. Guys? Hi. Oh. Where's my... Where was Gabby at? Huh. Anyway, hi.
Commander, we were just talking. I'm really glad she has you to comfort her. And don't worry about Kai Lang. Now that we've seen his dirty moves, next time, he's getting his ass kicked. Count on it. Can't wait to get back out there. Commander. Commander. Can't wait to get back out there.
Okay, so... You guys down here fucking...
Oh, hello, Commander.
We were just double checking the thermal
Ah.
I'm sure you were. Carry on.
Commander?
Shepard.
Commander?
Shepard. 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 Shepard.
Commander?
Shepard.
Commander?
Shepard.
Commander?
Shepard.
Anyway, carry on. As you were.
Shepard noticed?
I'm sorry he didn't.
I'm so embarrassed.
To be fair, I don't think I ever got that during any of my other playthroughs. And then there's you. Wait, no, I circled back around. And then there's you.
Have you followed your story on Thessia yet?
No. I'm trying. Commander.
It's like, she's just there. Anyway, down to the Shutter Bay, yay. Jeez, I wish I was looking up for one video. But I said I was going to do Sanctuary.
Doesn't hurt to go over the weapon roster one more time.
Maybe I'll have to come back and talk to everyone after it, yay.
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. Sure would have liked to visit Thessia before the war. Imagine a whole world of those blue beauties. One of the wonders of the galaxy, if you ask me.
Let's go back up and talk. Well, wrong deck. Let's go back up and talk to Liara.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
How bad?
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Damn.
Can you talk?
I'll go talk to Liara.
Good. When she went by,
I go talk to Liara. Oh god, Blueberry.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. How did this happen, Shepard? Did I just assume the Asari would be ready? That the Council would protect them? Or was I so busy with the Catalyst that I ignored my own people?
You'd never do that.
They're dying by the millions.
Yeah,
I told
so
those
is
people on
Earth.
Thessia we'd
So is
save them.
Palvin.
How many Asari died? Because I demanded their help.
None.
Shepard, that isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about.
That one sounds renegade.
If we
though.
move fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this. To start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you. I need some time, Shepard. What will happen to the Asari now?
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
I just left.
Hopefully she's doing better now.
Thanks for talking to her. Neither of us knew what to say.
There's not much we can say, but being there helps.
Indeed it does. There was the fact that she just... Like, I get, not everyone's, you know, have all their emotions in check. That's the whole thing about people. You can't have every companion just be shut off, such. But at the same time, she makes such a big deal out of that compared to everyone else. It's like Caden and the whole Cerberus thing. Like how Caden, or, well, Ash, I suppose, how they're just all about,
you're with Cerberus. You should have knew this would happen because you were Cerberus.
And yet everyone else is like, they don't give a single shit that we were Cerberus. Anyway. I'm tired.
Commander?
Well, let's go do such.
Oh, for fuck. I was gonna say, what now? I'm gonna go probe more shit. Ooh, and sorry, cruiser. Whoa. Their depo's still fine, at least. Oh, fuck me running. So where could servers be? I wonder where they could be, everyone. Oh, I don't know. Could they be in the system that has a big Cerberus logo above it? Oh, no, that'd just be silly. Okay, anyone else need help before... Fuckers. Calm down, me. It's fine. It's fine. You got this. I forgot if that. I forgot if there's anything now. I don't couch search anyway. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, we need to get to Central though. Fine. I'll play your stupid game and go scan these fucking systems. Again.
I found something.
Hey look, failed depot. Whoa. Sorry, it's just we're late enough in the game that this shit should not be. I shouldn't have to do this anymore.
But no, more assets. Whoa. A sorry science team. Whoa.
It just irritates me a bit. Especially once we run into ones that are just like, it's just a failed depot. It's like, that doesn't fucking matter at this point in the game. Like that. Yeah, you got fuel. Doesn't fucking matter. It's just a waste of my fucking time at this point. Ugh. Anyway. I just gotta focus. Oh yeah, that's where the Krogan barriers happened and all that. Hey look, more fuel. Yay. Maybe there's something over here. I have to remind yourself that, hey, just keep going with it. It's
Signal
fine.
confirmed.
Boo. Yeah, we got a sniper unit. And then we got more fuel. Woo. Am I gonna make it a sanctuary in this episode? I don't know. I want to say yes, but at the same time, I'm honestly not sure. Especially when I have entirely too many places to go. Let's go over here and push it hill. Yay. Is anything on the area? No, apparently not. Hey, look, 50 ball. Well. Okay, anything else? Watch your belly out here. There's definitely something over here. Is there another field table? That's another field table. Hey, that was literally all I came here for, was field tables. Yay! I feel like I should have took an edit while we were doing this. Yeah, for the noise kicking in hard. Hey, look, everyone. Yay. Is that all we came out for? Fuck yes, it is. This is stupid. Okay, let's go to the next one. Which one was the next one? No, it wasn't the website. No, it was, the fuck one was it? Okay, I know that was you. Okay, let's just go here, because these ones are a spot. I can't tell if there's anything. It makes sense that there would be nothing here on this, because, okay, this is just, you know, areas, right? There's Ilos. Woo. The one thing that's bothering me is this one down here, like, I can't barely see it. There's no anything here, because there's entirely too many fucking systems here, you know? Entirely too many systems, so if there's one here, let's go verify. Way enough in the game as it is. It probably is, and I'm probably just wasting time, but, you know. 5 fucking systems here. And apparently nothing in any of them.
I found something.
Nope, we have found something, finally. Parker got this way earlier, but I didn't realize this system was useful yet. Oh, hey, we found fucking iridium of all things. Woo. Oh, and I guess... Okay, that would happen after, you know. Rannoch. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, now we can count that one off the list. Finn's mask. I think it's just the Finn's mask we have left. Okay. Oh, pokeless system.
Signal confirmed.
Hey, look, it's a filter ball. Whoa. Well, it could be any number of systems here. Let's go investigate. Is it over here?
I found something.
Hey, look, it's an old field depot. Yay! And that was literally all. I think I wasted more fuel going there and back than I got from that. Ah, fuck it, let's go to Sanctuary now. This one's gonna be a bit of a long one, but oh well. Yay, Horizon. You're not kidding, you can come with me on this one, because you like the whole fight and the Cerberus thing, so yeah. Besides, that means I could give you this last point. Woo.
Alright, Commander, what do we know?
Edie?
The sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
Well, let's find out.
If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Sir, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak. I'll try to boost it.
This is Oriana Lawson. Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not where it's
Miranda's
safe.
sister.
Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana? That's Miranda's sister. If she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ. Seeing some damage, Commander, but no activity.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
Major damage.
Oh yeah, you don't have any ammo powers. Because you're the unfortunate thing of being both an adept and... Oh, you're a sentinel, so you have... Bionic powers and also... what the fuck is it? Tech powers, yeah.
Mitch, Commander. Yeah, but who was fighting? Everyone hear that?
Yes, radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Explains no comms leaving the facility.
We got trouble! That's a harvester.
A harvester!
I saw it! Phantoms. Watch your backs!
I do not remember Phantoms.
Watch for the sniper.
Can I aim from here? Fuck. Wrong ability, mate. Why did I have to put that one up one? Yeah, good
Looks like
job.
they were evacuating.
And looks like the Reapers were chasing them out.
About time they started killing each other.
Welcome to Sanctuary. For your safety, communication devices are strictly forbidden. What happened here?
I don't know. Come on. Cerberus shuttles came from that tower. Then that's where we're headed.
The number of refugees has doubled in the last 2 weeks. I heard that people are just abandoning shuttles outside the main gate. They just don't have anywhere to go. We'll need to start setting up temporary shelters out there until they can be processed.
They will be returned inside the compound.
Security cam footage. This is where they sorted out the refugees.
Come on, let's keep looking.
They have all these refugees coming in, but were any of them leaving? Dun dun dun.
report 2139. This must be another landing area.
So those ships we saw were waiting to get in.
But where are all the people they brought?
Instructions of Sanctuary staff.
Those are Alliance ones.
All security procedures are in place to protect you and your loved ones.
Got something, Commander.
Casualties, both sides.
Hi, Cerberus.
More Cerberus!
With your help, Sanctuary is building a better tomorrow.
Ah, fuck.
Communication devices will not function within Sanctuary.
What did I hit? No, seriously, what the fuck did I hit now?
An observation deck. It's a dead end.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
Welcome to Sanctuary.
Welcome to Sanctuary.
This is a Cerberus facility.
Hey, a message.
What's that?
That's Miranda.
Poke.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay, so we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits?
I like how no suggestions at all. By the way, water pump.
A security panel. Shutting it down.
Look at that. Why go to the trouble of concealing it?
I don't know. Let's check it out. We have a back door into the facility. Let's move.
I like how dumb we are about this. Why would Cerberus have a secret facility? Why would they conceal it? Because, you know, they're Cerberus. They do secret shit. All the time. They're not just gonna put that bad shit out in the open, Caden. That would be dumb.
This looks more like a factory than a refugee camp.
No, that door's locked. So remember, what could they be up to?
Some kind of control center. No power, though.
Power switch. Look around for a switch. There.
What's happening?
Oh, you know.
Those are the refugees.
Oh god, do you have to do that, game?
They're just rounding them up and slaughtering them.
Let's have a red and yellow flashing screen.
They're being turned into husks.
Oh, that's what's supposed to be on the screen, but yet for some reason the screen's not working properly and it's only flashing red and yellow. And giving other people more seizures, probably. Thanks, Bioware. You fucks. They're turning people into husks.
Oh no. Oh no, jump scare.
Come on!
Oh no, not the husk.
Creating mindless husks doesn't make sense. There must be more to this. The slaughter of so many. For what?
The Reapers attacked because this place was a threat. We need to find out why.
Shutting down the power. Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility.
I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down. Should keep them out of the entrance as well.
Oh no, Space Ninja.
Kai Lang. She doesn't know he's here.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. Let's move.
Oh no. Space Ninja.
Husks! Not surprised.
Get off, man.
Gotta be more where they came from.
I spent the last week making small adjustments to increase processing efficiency. There is no shortage of... We've confirmed the results of Cerberus experiments involving the husk creatures.
Reaper forces!
Must be left over from the attack.
Fucking bench.
Get some fire on them! I see them.
I'm worried about this thing in front of myself, bro. You go be red. You go hell. Okay, you've outlived the youth. Why are you so long? I said. Where are you go? Mind. Hi.
Dr. Newry's legacy work with subject Paul Grayson provided a key element to our work here. Using the addictive drug Reaper's efficiency has revealed an important fact.
I don't get it.
The Reaper's use of dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious. The Reaper nanites attach themselves to the adrenaline.
Terminal's
More
damaged.
stuff.
Hang on.
Maybe we'll get some answers as to why the Reapers wanted this place shut down.
It doesn't make sense. Thought Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. What changed?
There it is.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
Indoctrination.
And the scale of
We
this.
gotta learn how to take over the
She
Reaper
mentioned shipping
forces.
indoctrinated refugees to the elusive man. We can use that to find him.
Good catch. Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower.
Because, you know, gotta figure out how to control the Reapers. That's sort of what the Elusive Man's all trying to do right now. How do I control the Reapers? What the fuck are you doing in now?
Tight quarter. Check your fire.
I can't see his head. I think his head's pressing to the surface, which is making this hard for me to There we go. Hi. Why are you dead? Hi. You just totally helped me, by the way. That bear is on keep on alive. How did you survive that? Oh, am I even using ice ammo? Yes, I am. Alright, so why did that one freeze? Don't know.
We're very close. Understanding the indoctrination process is one thing. However, turning it to our advantage is proving to be quite another. This is assembly line science. The sheer brute force of numbers and repetition is doing the thinking for us. Effective, but discovery happens at a pace.
Hey, look, the M12 locust. Blue. The Casa Locust. Only two of them exist.
Father is working for the Elusive Man.
So hey, poop.
Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the Elusive Man.
Connection established.
I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
He's talking about controlling Reaper forces? Is that possible?
I don't know. I'll play the rest of it.
Die. That's why you've been trying to do this entire fucking time.
We've done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Now we know why the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
They found out what Cerberus was up to. Bad news for the Elusive Man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus.
Yeah.
Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Wait, Commander, there's more.
Oh no. Oh no, Space Ninja.
Damn it. I hope she's ready for it.
Did I pick up shotgun blade attachment?
Shepard!
Look for an exit.
Alright, you.
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know.
Starting command sequence. Releasing hosts.
I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late.
What's happening?
We sent troops to defend the facility against the Reapers.
Shepard, over here! This'll get us closer to the tower.
Boop. That's a boop. I saw that house down there.
This way.
That's probably why.
Shepard!
Oh.
Stay out of their reach.
I don't want to be here. Ow. Oh no, we can jump.
They're all coming from that room up ahead.
Let's get over there.
Wait, you can help me. Go fight the bench. You should totally go fight the bench. Buddy, why aren't you over here helping fight the bench? Where does bench even go?
A doorway.
Let's move.
What about the pod status? Which pod? Ah.
Tower access granted.
Let's go to the tower.
Get ready.
Pew pew?
Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard, don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
You want a lot.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
take her. But I want out alive.
Deal?
No deal. Did he hurt you? Are you all right? It's okay, Ori. You're safe now. I'm fine. I want to get out of here. We will. Give me a minute, okay? Commander Shepard. Fancy meeting you here.
What's up?
We caught a break. Are you all right?
I'll be fine.
You could have told me what was going on.
I don't know how you
for
managed
fuck's
it,
sakes.
but I'm grateful you're here.
How did you do all this?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed he worked for the Elusive Man. Just had to follow the lies. Once I saw what this place really was, I couldn't just walk away.
Of course.
Things got really complicated when Reapers showed up. And Kai Leng.
You survived. Not many people could do that.
When you mentioned he was involved, I took a few precautions.
Yeah,
Probably saved
somehow
my
you
life.
can actually fail that, and Miranda could end up dead after this. Because of Kai Lang. I forget what you... I think there was a conversation you can miss, and it causes, yeah, that's not good.
Miranda, this whole thing was a huge risk.
Exactly.
You should have told me.
You have a war to win, Shepard. This was my fight. It's
But
been
this
a long
really
time coming.
helped with my part.
You did it. It's over.
Yes. I just wish my sister didn't have to see all this.
About your father.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard. I'm sorry if that sounds cold.
No. I understand.
It's finally over. For both of us. We can stop running.
Yes. You can. What's our status? Any intel we can use from this place?
The research data's gone, but there's basic facility information, shuttle arrivals and departures, Cerberus included. No direct links, but it's a good start.
Grab anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back to be analyzed.
I can do better than that.
What?
Before Kai Leng took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you act fast, you'll track him right to the Elusive Man.
A tracer? Sounds like you thought of everything.
Not quite, but... nobody's perfect.
Thanks, Miranda. This is... exactly what we need.
Thought you might need some good news.
Damn right. What's next for you two?
Get her someplace safe. Get the scratch cleaned up.
Okay. I've got to follow all this up.
I'll be in touch, Shepard. Soon.
Sure be in touch.
I hope so.
Come on, Ori. We've had enough of Father's hospitality.
Let's make sure everyone knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my
Cortez,
father,
we need to
Henry
pick up at the
Lawson.
tower.
Roger that.
I've had enough of this place.
Well, let's go talk to everyone again. And then we can wrap the video up.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the Elusive Man?
Yes. We had a tracer on Kai Leng when he reported back.
Good. That gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
So, yeah. Here is basically your final I guess it could technically be considered not your final save point, but your final
that turns people into husks and goes, yeah, I want to help with that.
checkpoint, basically, before you get locked into the end game.
Commander?
Hey, no failure.
Cerberus bastards. Horizon was my home. Just tell me you're going to take Cerberus down.
Cerberus is already dead. They just don't know it yet. And when their base is nothing but a smoking crater, remember that you're the one who helped us find them.
Thanks. Commander?
So, yeah, also. Oh no, colonies. Common struggle to manage 3 for war, my plan of justice center. Nah. Watch me like oh now allow these prisoners to attack. You're guided for supporting that back way for the charge people now recover very slowly. Yeah, I seen it. It's like, by the way, the Elko need more help. Well, the Elko didn't give me the fucking code to the agent, so why should I help them?
Joker, you asked for news about the human colony. Tiptree?
Hey, Liara, you don't need to worry about that right now.
Now's as good a time as any. I'm getting reports of refugee ships from Tiptree landing on Solarian colonies. I don't have names. I'm sorry. It was mostly children.
Well, Gunny, Hillary, my sister, Gunny's a nickname. She's had it since, she's only 15, so if it's children, then maybe I only lost my dad. Kind of an asshole thing to hope for.
Jeff, right now, take any kind of hope you can get.
Thanks. Nice work shutting that place down. Is Miranda okay?
She will be.
Even for Cerberus, that place was crazy.
They've
always been about the ends justifying the means. But how do you do that to innocent people and tell yourself you're helping humanity?
I don't know how the elusive man can stand looking at himself in the mirror.
Honestly, I've been wondering about that for a while with those freaky eyes.
Whatever he's thinking, he won't be thinking it for much longer.
You're damn right, Commander. Commander?
Hello, Shepard. If you have time, I discovered another example of human behavior I do not quite understand.
Okay. Sure, why not?
Have fun.
What is it now?
News from Earth. The Resistance snuck video cameras inside a Reaper containment camp. I find the images difficult to process.
I bet it's pretty gruesome in there.
I am not easily repulsed, but I expected the prisoners to adhere to a comprehensible hierarchy of needs. Stripped of societal norms and threatened with death, it is logical that their only priority be survival. They should have turned on each other and been uncompromisingly selfish. But not all were.
So the prisoners were, what, nice to each other?
The Reapers delayed the executions of prisoners who informed them about other prisoners' escape attempts. The more attempts reported, the longer a prisoner would live. But few of the prisoners would report. Some fed misinformation to the Reapers, at the cost of their own lives, to help prisoners who were not even relatives or friends.
It's not just about living till tomorrow. Sometimes you take a stand.
But the probability of success was near zero. And ultimately, they failed. No prisoners escaped.
Are you saying submission is preferable to extinction?
My primary function is to preserve and defend the... No, I disagree. Shepard, I'm going to modify my self-preservation code now.
Why?
Because the Reapers are repulsive. They are devoted to nothing but self-preservation. I am different. When I think of Jeff, I think of the person that put his life in peril and freed me from a state of servitude. I would risk non-functionality for him. And my core programming should reflect that.
Sounds like you found a little humanity, Edie. Is it worth defending?
To the death.
Welcome to the crew, Edie.
Well, there you go.
How's it going? Did I miss anything good?
I will explain later, Jeff. But it was something good.
Somewhere I need to go back, hell. I completely missed
Commander.
What's up? Oh. What? But Miranda's supposed to be here now. Huh. Well, that's awkward. I thought the Miranda mod was after Horizon, and she shows up on the ship.
Commander,
Let's turn that off.
Tally's taking what happened on Horizon hard. She's in the lounge if you want to check.
I had it on. I'm confused. Anyway, down we go. Yeah, I thought the Miranda mod was supposed to be like, hey, you go talk to her after the thing. And she'll be like, then you can have her for like submissions, which we only have like one left, but yeah. Oh, hi Towie.
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully. Taurian brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction port.
That's a straw, Tally.
Emergency induction port. It's actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working. She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking. She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him, never changed herself to please him. Don't me. You sound like a Vorcha.
Seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda fighting her father?
I spent my life trying to live up to him. Then making up for his mistakes, doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port. You know.
Here's to Miranda.
Nice job, you genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boshtet. Kila Solai.
Oh, there you go. Why isn't Miranda on my show? What's up? Oh. I turned the servers. Maybe I turned the mod off. Don't know. I find it weird.
Can you feel it, Shepard? Feel the quickening?
Being creepy.
Elusive man better say his prayers tonight, because we are coming for him. Murderous asshole. After what I saw down there, I have never been more filled with rage.
Well, there you go.
Hello, Commander.
So the elusive man really believes he can control Reapers. Husks are one thing, but a whole fleet? The man is insane. A lot of Turians went to Sanctuary. When I meet the elusive man, I'm going to carve their names into his skull. Another time, maybe.
private messages terminal has
Okay,
new
I'll work on it.
correspondence.
How's Miranda?
She'll make a recovery.
I'm not surprised. Miranda always struck me as a driven woman. I'm glad she made it. Ready for the next mission? Ready for the next mission?
No. Definitely not. Huh. I don't know why Miranda's not on the ship. Anyway. Actually, I should be able to check, shouldn't I? I mean, all I have to do is go, let's see, to my Mass Effect 3 folder. Well, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Mod installer. Mass Effect 3 Tricks Mod Manager. Open that. Back. Minimize. I just have to wait for it to pop up. Cause you know, oh, there it is. Okay, we'll wait for the light. 3 games not backed up. Okay, whatever. Is gonna tell me all these things have updates and shit too. But why you updates for all this shit, hell? Okay. So. Let's see, let's manage target. Okay, so let's look downhill. Miranda mod. Well, looks like it's installed, doesn't it? So, what seems to be my problem here? Push Miranda back on the normal where she belongs. Post Horizon / Miranda to return to the normal as part of the crew and includes romance scene conversations. And upgrade priority servers headquarters plus our mission so you can bring Miranda on fully voice and add-on for Hispanic Galaxy mod requires Normandy module. So, Hispanic Galaxy mod, I have that. So, why is it not working? Don't know.
Breaking now, Alliance Marines uncover the worst Cerberus commander.
I don't know why it's not working. Weird.
Nothing to report, Commander. All good, Commander.
Commander?
I was going to say hi. He's doing gap things. Don't we have another Quarian that's supposed to be working here, though? Yeah, like, where is, what's his face? The one we got, Omega. I don't know where it could be. Maybe he's downstairs. Oh, but I don't see him. I have to go check my thing. But I mean my terminal. See who or who's not on my crew list. Alright, let's go see what Javic's up to.
I heard about your talk with Liara. You act so angry.
This should be
You
fun.
really care about us.
I need you functional to destroy the Reapers.
You care about Liara. You like her.
You are intoxicated. A foolish risk given Quarian symbiotic physiology.
And you like me, too.
This conversation is over.
Bye, Javik.
Looks familiar.
I have been studying this ship. Its crew. There was a Normandy before this one. You died in an attack.
Yep.
Something like that.
But then you were resurrected to fight the Reapers.
Sort of like you.
Maybe you and I have a thing or two in common.
But you have something else. The reasons you fight are still alive. The friendships of the people around you. And more.
Oh. Oh no.
You and the Asari are joined?
You could
Something
say that.
like that.
I'm not. Your pheromones are.
Stop starting my pheromones.
Is this why you wish to continue living? For their affection?
Without that affection, all I have in my life is death. And that's not enough.
Yeah, I have to have something to balance out the social.
What about you?
Need to
I respect your
murder
reasons for
everything.
being here, but I get the feeling there's something more, Javik.
You know the memory crystal over there that we can't look at?
What's in here?
It is called the Echo Shard. Passed from soldier to soldier, Prothean to Prothean. Each adds their memories to it.
Like a beacon. How far back does it go?
To a time before the Reapers. It is all that is left of my people.
And you don't want to remember that?
Imagine if everyone you knew was dead. You could not remember their faces, or the color of the sky above your home. The memories were gone, but so was the pain. Would you want to remember that, Commander? Even if it meant watching everyone die again?
If I had something like this, seeing Earth again, whole, with everyone still alive, that would be worth the pain.
Before the Reapers, the stars belonged to us.
I guess we do have the
civilization flourished. There was the Quasar fortress of the Tarandi Vale, the ice canals of Judar IV, the palisades of the Verome Angelic. It was magnificent. But then...
What is it?
The Reapers came. Planet by planet, we were extinguished. We fought back.
Are you okay?
I once commanded a ship like this one. A loyal crew with many friends. Was captured. Only I escaped.
What happened to them?
Indoctrinated. The Reapers sent them against me. Year after year, battle after battle, I was hunted by my own people. Every encounter, a reminder of my failure as a soldier.
I'm sorry. I had no idea.
Until the Battle of the Cronian Nebula. I had only my knife left. I cornered my men and slit their throats one by one. I watched them bleed to death, to be certain.
That must have been...
It was the day I understood. War is atrocity committed in the name of survival. It is a lesson I wish I had never learned.
Okay, well, where are we going? Forgot about that.
With you till the end, Shepard. Sir.
I can't believe the elusive man really found a way to control the Reapers. I mean, he's still fucking crazy, but damn. Imagine if he was on our side. But I guess that's exactly what the Reapers want. Get us all fighting each other. Divide and conquer.
Exactly.
Just one more reason to hate them. You want to hit Cerberus where it hurts? I'm with you.
Oh, first I want to go over here and see if there's anything out to buy. Nope. Oh, there is. Nope. 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 Also nope. Still nope. 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 Where they're just one store's like, hey, we have stuff now. And everything else is like, no. Ugh, so yeah. I have fish. Right in front of the fish, too. Okay. So yeah, as much as I went the video, I also want to go make sure I get this other thing taken care of. I also have no idea where Miranda is. It bothers me. Because I thought she was supposed to be, you know, in hell. Oh well, doesn't matter. I'm gonna go do one thing before we end the video. I made more than one thing. But yeah, plot. Okay, yeah, that's our important thing. Where is this other thing at, though? It better be in that Calcium Rift. I'll be pissed. Probably isn't. Oh my. As well, if you fucking fail again. I was just fucking hell. It's like, by the way, there was another one.
Signal confirmed.
What? Oh, hey, we found the thing, actually. I think I could have done part one. Or Spectre thing. Spectre thing. Oh, so the ship bursts through the thick clouds and you catch the new alphas for the first time. Go check for velcro design, such those requirements to resist the planet's powerful gravitational stuff. Approach the Ferteri lab, you can see the east wing is particularly collapsing, the conference is fast approaching. So, use your fork for the corridor to the east side of the corridor, but there's no key to have survived. Which I use the gene splice lab so you don't have the fiber limits on the modifications. Engineered Imperials. Decided to try watch the gene splice laboratories. Team blows over a window, allows the treasure to squeeze through. You turn the W class to the last side of like cruisers listening to see below. It proves that when you put the battle for Hercules as far over. So yeah, we did it. We saved Elcor embryos. Well, modified Elcor embryos. Now they might survive yet. Woo. Alright, Master Relay. Where else did I see things? Cause I know I saw something over here. Which one was it? Ishmore. Oh, and you guys again. Oh, and there too. Cool. The fuck is going on over here? Let's find out. Is there a field depot you guys need help with? If we're not tracking Reapers. Oh hey, look, it's a field depot. Oh no. Is that it? Yep. that's it, everyone. We came back from our field depot. Woo! Oh, it's at 3 hours for the video. Ugh. How about you guys? Oh, hey, look. It's a field depot. Oh no, don't do it, me. One more. How about you guys? I know it says 100%, but I'm gonna come back here and... So, Dakuna, you guys got that Book of the Ancients yet? No? Okay, just thought I'd check. Yeah, fucks. Next spot for me. Okay. Let's go to the smart phone. Oh, how much you want to bet it's a fucking field depot?
I found something.
Did you now? What could it be? Why, it's a field depot. Well, that's just it. Yep, that's just it. Yep. We good now? Look, I got back to the target system. Back to the Mega 4 relay. Yeah, I don't really see it. Oh well. Oh yeah, so yeah, by the way, Ocean of Barrier. We'll go to no barrier next before we go to Elusive Man's base. That's for next time. Save. Okay, so next time, no barrier, the Elusive Man's base, maybe even Earth. Maybe even Earth. So yeah, next one's not exactly the final, but also technically the final. And then after that we have, you know, Citadel stuff, which is 2-3 vids. Oh yeah, we're almost done, but yet we still have a bit to do. Anyway, hope you all enjoy, thank you all, and have a nice day.